Hello everyone, it's Lisa here from Arcane and Stellar, and I've got a pick a card reading for you. So this pick a card reading is going to be Who Can't Stop Thinking About You? So I think these are fun to do every once in a while to find out who can't get you off their mind, who's been thinking about you a lot. That's our topic for today. So we have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, I'm glad to see you again. And yeah, I'd love if you guys let me know that you liked the video by giving me a thumbs up, subscribing if you haven't already, hitting that notification bell to make sure that you know when I'm going to upload and you get notified. And then as well, guys, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do that by going down in the description box below. There's a link to my Etsy store where you can purchase a reading, as well as a link to my 2 Amazon wish lists. Anybody who gets something off my wish list always gets a reading as a thank you. And I do want to say a big thank you to Nisi. She got me some Palo Santo and the guided journal by Michelle Obama, which I'm super excited. So thank you, Nisi. Thank you so much. And yeah, so I will see you all in your reading. I hope everyone's doing well, healthy, happy, and all that good stuff, you and your loved ones. Okay, so see you in your reading. Hello, so if you chose pile number 1 with the green calcite, this is your reading. I apologize for any background noise. The heater nearby me is like making some kind of weird noise. I don't know why. I have it turned down. I don't know what's going on with it. So sorry about that. So let's see who's thinking about you. So we've got the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. So I'll be honest, I do feel like you have more than one person thinking about you. I think you have 2 people most likely. We have Service. First of all, you have more court cards in any of the other piles, and as well more cards in general came out. We have Service, Loneliness, and Change, as well as Turkey Spirit, the Horse King, and Parrot Spirit. So I thought it was interesting. It does feel like there's more than one person. For some of you, I do feel like there's somebody that definitely wants to either help you or wants your help, okay? And they think about you quite a lot. Perhaps this could be somebody, though, that wants to actually help you, to give you something. And they could be a fire sign. Male, well, we have a Knight and a Queen here, so it could be either one. For some of you, this could be like a mother. For some of you, it could be a friend, of course, or a relative of some kind. But I do feel like for some of you, there's somebody who wants to help you, okay, with something. Perhaps they think you need some assistance, okay? And I really feel like that's where the Service card's coming in, as well as the Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. So there's definitely somebody thinking that you need their help, and they've been thinking about you quite a bit, because maybe you're going through something in which maybe they're grateful for help you've given them in the past, and they'd like to help you out as well. And they've been thinking about maybe trying to contact you about it or talk to you about it. Now, that's one person. The other person also could be a fire sign. We have you know, I don't like to pay attention too much to the signs, but if you're curious, I guess we have Earth, Water, and Fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, as well as Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So those signs are kind of represented here. And the tarot cards are meant to represent the person, or the people in this case. So again, it could be a male or a female energy. Doesn't have to be, but it doesn't have to be important, of course, unless it's, you know, it's according to your situation, of course. But I do see that there's somebody that probably isn't talking to you at the moment, okay? Parrot Spirit, watch your words. This is somebody who's thinking a lot about what they say. And yeah, I don't feel like you're in contact with this person, and you've been on their mind on a whole lot, because we have loneliness and we have that 4 of Cups. This person is not feeling that great. They're probably down and out. Perhaps I do feel like for some of you, this is somebody that maybe wasn't willing to change, or was kind of being stubborn and unmoving, and maybe you cut them out in some way, or they feel like you've changed and they haven't, okay? And so they could feel like maybe you left them behind, is what I'm getting the most, honestly. So that's really the energy I'm picking up there. This could be a friend, a family member, you know, an ex. It really just apply it to your situation, but this is definitely somebody that's, I feel like you've kind of moved on from in some way, or that's what they felt. And again, with that control here, this could be somebody that really wanted to have control over themselves. With the 2 4s, it's just like a non-movement. This is somebody, at the same time, I think, who did this to themselves, okay? They're basically being punished in a way for their own actions. I feel like this person probably wasn't receptive to you in some way, or didn't, or it could be the other way around. They felt like you weren't receptive to them, vice versa, and maybe they thought that you were in that energy where you weren't really willing to do anything with them, you weren't willing to budge, and so they just kind of were like, well, I guess, you know. So we have Taurus coming out. I wanted to take a few astrology cards. 8th house. So this could be a secretive type of connection, a sexual connection as well. This could be one in which there are shared resources. Okay, so yeah, there could have been, as well with Taurus, we have, that could be a sign of somebody, okay? But it also could represent a Venus-like connection, as well as maybe there was I don't want to say a financial connection. For some of you, that could be the case, but that could be the case for some of you. So take that if it resonates, because we do have the 2nd and the 8th house. But again, it could just be an intimate romantic connection, or that was the hopes for it. We have opposition. So again, this could be something where you're mirroring each other. Perhaps maybe they or you were blocked off in some way, and then the energy sort of like seesawed, you know, like doot, doot, whatever. Yeah, like this. Yeah, one of you's up, one of you's does it, you know what I mean? The same type of thing. Yeah, so it could be like some mirroring type of energy going on here. So take that as it resonates, of course, in terms of who's done what, kind of. But I do feel like change was an issue. Because those 2 cards are ones in which I feel like people aren't wanting to change or do anything. Unfortunately. Let's see. So I'm going to take some charms. I just have to get to them because I buried them. I'll take some charms and some letters. Okay. Okay, we got the owl. Yeah, there could be some. Let's see. Oh, 0. Yeah, okay, so someone had commented on the last video, I can't remember her name, but she had mentioned that the ghost dog's name is 0. And the thing is, I don't remember that. I associate this movie, The Nightmare Before Christmas, with a childhood friend of mine who died. And I haven't watched it since we watched it together, so I don't remember. I remember the premise, but I don't remember all of the characters, exactly, their names, stuff. So, okay, so we've got Cinderella. Okay, there could have been okay, first of all, Cinderella is very helpful, so there might be somebody who really wants to like help you in some way, like I mentioned. Somebody who would like to help you do something, to achieve something. I think she was a very faithful, loving person to her family, even though they treated her like crap. And but as well, also, what I was going to say is that there could have been some issues with, I had a thought, now I lost it. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'll come back to it, hopefully, if I remember it. She believed she could, so she did. And then never, never give up. I feel like these are connected to that first person. Somebody who really doesn't want you to give up on something. They want you to keep trying. They want to keep, for you to keep doing it. Again, with 0 here, or the ghost dog, it's probably someone very loyal to you. And I feel like this could represent both people, that these people have been friends of yours in some way, even at the core of your relationship. You have a good, kinship, a good friendship. We also have Cancer showing up here, crab. It could be a mother for some of you, that the one who wants to help you, or a grandmother type figure. Because I always think of Cancer, the moon, feminine energy, the 4th house. So it could be someone from, your ancestors, your family. It could be somebody older and wiser here that wants to guide you in some way. We also have the moon. So again, there's another feminine energy showing up as well. Now with this other person, I do feel like this person has I feel like in some way maybe you had a spark for them or something, like they kind of lit a flame within inside of you, or vice versa, and it's sort of it's like you're forcing it to go out because you don't know what else to do. Perhaps this could be somebody that you tried to do something with, or they tried to do something with you and it just sort of didn't work out. And I don't feel like this person, they still have a flame burning for you, so I don't feel like it's not over yet. So if you thought maybe this person had moved on or something like that, I don't feel like that's the case, okay? Again, with this question mark here, there could be some questions as to the future with that person that could have also contributed to some of the issues, like would there be change, what could happen, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? So there could be this energy of not knowing what the future holds between the two of you, even though there's still some passion here. And then we have the constellation. So somebody could be into astrology, or synastry could be important, or astrology in some way. Stars could feel faded as well. Okay, so that's what we've got for the charms. Oh Lord, I just dropped some. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to grab some letters here, see if we can get some. Okay, what do we got here? We've got, oh, okay, we've got dove. Where's it at? V. We've got dove. So there could be a wanting to bring some peace back into the connection, or something like that, or just find some peace within themselves, or something like that. We have move. So again, this person could portray that they moved on, okay? We have moved. Or maybe this person physically moved from you as well. For some of you, that could be the case. We have, let's see, we have roll. Okay, we have, let's see, fit. Okay. We've got, let's see. I'm trying to see if I see any other thing. I'm sure there are a bazillion things here. We have loo. We've got loot. Oh, someone could be hiding all their loot. not really opening up. Okay? Or being kind of greedy or in some way. We've got fear. This person could have some fears about, perhaps this person's tried to open up to you before, or maybe they have a fear of opening up, or something like that, okay? A fear of giving away some of their, not power, but maybe they already tried in some way and it didn't work out, or maybe they haven't, and that's the issue partially. Maybe that's why you moved on. Like I said, it's going to probably resonate a little bit differently for different people. We've also got my fear. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing, guys. I'm going to go ahead and mix these up a little bit. If you want to pause them and tell me if you see a name or something important there, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. I always love when people give, tell me what kind of words they found, because I'm like, dang, you found so many. But, yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Give me a like if you like the video. If you can figure out who this is, I'd love to hear about that too. And, or who either of these people are. And yeah, if you'd like to have a personal reading, you can do that by going down in the description box below. There's a link to my Etsy store where you can purchase a personal reading with me, or there are links to my Amazon wish list. Anybody who gets something off my Amazon wish list always gets a reading as a thank you, okay? So just be sure, if you choose that option, to leave me your email or your Instagram so I can get a hold of you to give you, a reading so I can get a hold of you and ask you what kind of questions you have and stuff. So take care of yourself, everyone, and sending you lots of good healthy vibes and lots of love, okay? So see you in the next reading. Hello to those of you that have chosen pile number 2. This is with the blue apatite. I don't know if it's gonna focus. There we go. Okay, so blue apatite, pile number 2. Let's see who can't stop thinking about you. Wow, that was so good. Okay, we have the moon, the 2 of cups. Okay, for some of you already, I'm sensing a secret admirer. Okay, we have the King of Swords and the 4 of Wands. We also have, okay, I feel like there are 2 stories here. Okay, forgiveness, challenges, you are good enough. I forgot to take a Moonology card for pile number 1. Oh well. The Word Lord. So, communication, praise, and dishonesty. Okay, I feel 2 things here, okay? For some of you, this is somebody who has like a secret crush on you. Maybe they admire you from like, but you don't really know who it is, or you can't really understand whether they like you or not. This might be somebody that you've been wondering about, like, do they like me? I can't really tell. I'm so confused. Yeah, they do. They certainly do. This could be somebody that, you've had some good times with. You have a lot of fun together with the 4 of Wands. This also could be somebody that's very clever and sharp-minded. We have the King of Swords. So it doesn't have to mean that this person's, male or female, but they might have, some masculine air energy to them. Again, it's just somebody who's very smart and perhaps has a lot to say. Usually this person could, and the reason why the moon is there, it could be for the ones that have the crush situation, or the secret admirer, I guess you could say. This person could come off as like indifferent or cold, and that may be why it's like sometimes they're really close to you and then they just kind of get cold or distant or weird, and you're just like, what is going on? I really feel like this person really likes you. I feel like they want to communicate with you, they really like you. There could be some challenges to that though, you know what I mean, that they just don't know how to maybe open up their emotions that well or keep that stable. Perhaps they overthink things with the King of Swords and, just make up all kinds of issues in their own head about this connection, and how they could approach you. Again, with the moon, there could be some fears in regards to opening up. But I do feel like this person shares like an emotional bond to you that they feel really deeply in their own self. Okay, now for others of you, this could be somebody who has been dishonest with you, and you'll know who this person is because you would have had some issues with this person. I feel like they could have lied to you about something, or perhaps just straight out deceived you. Okay, and it does seem like this person wants to come back into a stable connection with you. They would like to have forgiveness. They'd like to get over, anything. They'd like to get over any obstacles, okay, and any challenges that come between the 2 of you. They'd like to cut through those, and they do really feel like, with the you are good enough at full moon in Virgo, I really do feel like they really care about you a lot, and they feel quite sorry for what they've done. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm saying that you have to forgive them. I'm just telling you what's going through their head. But yeah, there could have been some dishonesty. This could have been written dishonesty. It could have been all kinds of different ways, okay? So it's just going to be something that was kind of dishonest and shady. And yeah, this person definitely has been thinking about you a lot and really wishing for some forgiveness. And some stability for some of you. If this is maybe somebody that was a really good friend, they'd like to come back into that group. If it was an ex-partner, again, there's a desire for stability. For some of you, you could have lived with this person at some point, okay, for some of you. But other than that, you could have just had some good times together. And it seemed pretty good at some points. So it didn't seem like it was a totally bad relationship per se. Although for some of you it may have been. It may have been. But I do feel like this person's thinking about how they could communicate with you. And like fix maybe their wrongs that they've done. So they're kind of still thinking about it a lot. And that, you know, we have different signs here. Oh wait, I don't want to start the charms yet. Hold on. I'm going to put them off to the side because I wanted to take some astrology cards to get some more information. So, pile number 2 is person who's thinking about them. Maybe more information. 8th house again. That came out in the first one. So this could have been dishonesty about... Okay, first house. Okay. So this is... Okay. We have 8th house, 1st house, North Node. 8th house is associated with Scorpio, 1st house with Aries, so those could be some signs. Doesn't have to be. We also have the North Node. I do feel like this person, for many of you, does feel like you guys are somehow destined to be together. Like they really want you in the future. They'd like something more physical. With the 8th and 1st house, there could be a desire to come out of the shadows in some way. Whatever this person did, for some of you, if it's something negative that they did, like something dishonest, this is the 8th house can be the house of kind of being secretive and stuff like that and doing stuff like that. So that could be showing up here that they want to kind of bring it out into the open, fix things, and kind of get back on track with you, okay? Because I do feel like whichever part of this story that you're falling into, I do feel like this person feels like you're part of their destiny. And part of what they want to achieve. They'd like to achieve this connection, you know what I mean, like into a happy and stable place. Okay, so now I'll do charms. Sorry, I just almost forgot to grab those cards because I thought it could just bring some insight. So let's get some charms. Really? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put those right there. We've got the question mark again. So yeah, that could be representing that you don't know who, like maybe if it's a secret admirer, you're not quite sure who it is. Because maybe you have a few. We have the mermaid. We have the heart. There we go. With the moon, there could be also an intuitive connection here. We have 0. I was explaining pile number 1 that I didn't remember his name. Somebody pointed it out. Thank you, by the way, to who did that. Because, yeah, I couldn't remember. I haven't watched this movie since I was 12. And I actually haven't watched it. My childhood friend and he passed away. And I always associated this movie with him. And I haven't watched it since, to be honest. So, but we have 2 connected hearts. So this person probably definitely, for many of you, this is a romantic connection or somebody that you've really liked. We have Scorpio. Okay, so this person could be Scorpio. Okay, or somebody could be a Scorpio. Again, 8th house energy, perhaps. 8th house synastry. We've got never, never give up. So this person doesn't want to give up on you. I feel like that. They feel like your hearts are linked, that you're part of their, you know, destiny in some way. We have elephants. So again, when I think of elephants, I just think of dedication, like loyalty. Cancer. So Cancer is showing up. The moon. Okay, so this could be, again, like an intuitive, emotional. We have a lot of watery signs here, so, and a mermaid as well. So a lot of water and moons and stuff. Hearts. I do feel like this is a very emotional bond. Like, you know what I mean? This person has an emotional bond to you, or you just get them all in their feelings. Why is it not focusing? It's annoying. Sorry about that. Let me see if there we go. Sorry about that. We also have Ariel, by the way, under the sea. For some of you, this could be somebody that's kind of from afar, that you really don't even know them very well. For those of you where this isn't like a relationship like that, this could be like somebody from the internet that you know, or something like that. Okay, apparently I just need to keep it right down here because it's not wanting to... Yeah, for some of you, this person's really a mystery. You don't really know who they are. They could be very secretive and hidden with the Scorpio. Yeah. It could be like an online friend, for instance, for some of you. I feel like live the life you love. So that's what I'm seeing in charms. Okie dokie. So let's... Oh my god, sorry. That was horrible. I'm sorry. That totally bounced on the metal. How clumsy am I? Okay, let's get some letters. Okay, so... Okay, we have C. Okay. We've got this. That word. We've got, let's see, Sue. Let's see, we've got Jess. Okay, we've got Jessie. Okay, we've got Tess. Okay, we've got Tex. We've got Texas. Okay, we've got, let's see what else we have. We have yes. We've almost got the word shell, but not quite. So Shelby or Shelly, or it could be, I wanted to say shell, like somebody who has a hard time coming out of their shell. For those of you, or maybe this is a secret admirer, it could be somebody that's just really shy to come forward. We've got, let's see here. Oh, we've got June. Oh. June. We've got Tune as well. Yeah, so let's see here. We've also got Lash. Lashes. Whenever I think of lashes, I think of batting your eyelashes. Getting what you want, or somebody who's kind of cute or something. Anyways, and we also have net, okay, so internet, net. I see the name as well. Let's see, I see Jenny. I see Al. I see Ashley. We have Ashley as well as a name. So some of you could be called Ashley, or your person. We have, let's see. Well, I won't go too much into the names, so we'll stop there because I don't want to waste your guys' time. But yeah, I'll have a few names there. So if you see any initials or words or names there that I missed, because I'm sure I have, because I always do, and you guys impress me so much with what you come up with, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love it if you did. You know, and if you haven't already, click that notification bell so then you can be notified whenever I upload. That'd be great for you, maybe, and me. I don't know, so then at least you don't lose me. Because I have noticed, like, my own self, I watch pick-a-card readings. I know some of you will see me commenting on them. I have quite a few I watch, and I'm always looking for new readers and stuff, and I always like to check different people out. And I like pick-a-card readings. That's one of the reasons why I do this. And so I like watching them as well. Anyways, I was going to say that I have had a few people that I follow. Chelsea Goodman's one of them, and then Mad Mystic. Both of them, YouTube has unclicked the bell for me, and I did not. And I was wondering where were their videos, and then I went one day in my subscriptions and saw a video, and I was like, I have notifications turned on for them. Yeah, so that happens. Anyways, guys, so just something to think about if you want to be sure that you see a video from me. But even so, it may not pop up because unfortunately YouTube's crazy. Because and that's another thing, is sometimes they won't even pop up for me, even though I have the notification bell on. So, but anyways, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do that by going down in the description box below. There's a link to my Etsy store where you can purchase a reading, as well as a link to my 2 Amazon wish lists. Anybody who gets something off the wish list for me always gets a thank you reading. Just be sure to leave an email or an Instagram so I can get a hold of you, okay? So take care, guys. Sending you lots of love to you and your family and your loved ones. I hope you're all healthy and happy right now, and take care. See you next time. Hello, so if you chose pile number 3 with this calcite, blue calcite, this is your reading. So who can't stop thinking about you? Let's find out. So I took the tarot cards to kind of represent who this could be. We have the 3 of Cups, the King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. For some of you, this could be somebody that it could be in a friendship group. We have the 3 of Cups. This is somebody with the 3 of Cups and 4 of Wands that is somebody that you have had a really good time with in the past. I feel like you've had like a good friendship or something going on. For sure. Let's see here. Could be, with the King of Cups, this could be somebody that's a water sign. So we have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I totally said those all mixed up, but yeah, so it could be somebody who is a water sign. Doesn't have to be. It just is somebody that could be very emotionally mature, pretty in control of their emotions, not too emotional, not too you know, cold either. Could be somebody that works as or who really likes helping people, is very nurturing, wants to help other people. Could be somebody, I want to say a medical profession, I don't know why, I'm just going to say it, okay, or works in healing or something like that. I'm just feeling led to say that. For some of you, that could be the case. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, with the 3 of Cups, I do feel like you've been in some kind of group dynamic, probably friendship or something like that. But it could also indicate that this person, you know, like, has had a good time. For some of you, this could be a friend that almost became something more, or is something more. Okay, this could be somebody that started out with a friendship, but you guys are you got into a partnership in some way together. We do have despair. So it does make me feel as if something has happened between the 2 of you, and that could be what they could be really in their feelings about. And that's the thing, that's why it may not just be the King of Cups. Like, don't take that sign as like the be all end all, okay? Because the thing is that King of Cups could be representing the fact that this person's in an emotional state with despair, okay? Could show that they may not be showing it, but deep down they're having some kind of feelings of like sadness going on, even if they act content, okay? I do feel like at one point you guys were content in your relationship. For some of you, this could be, and this person could just have their own despair. And maybe at this point, this person thinks about you a lot because they're relying on you a lot. So maybe if you have a friend who seems to be going through a rough patch and you've been there for them, it could be that they're actually thinking about you a lot. For sure, okay? And this person could lack some kind of confidence. We have confidence is the key to your success. They could be wanting to gain some confidence because these oracle cards represent the why. They may be looking to you for confidence and optimism, for a boost. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they feel like you have good advice for them, and you know, things that you can somehow make them calm down, okay, for some of you. And for others of you, if you have been in an argument with somebody, it seems like they, you know, want to get to a more content place, for sure. We do have the Fire Prince, so optimism and aggression. I would say that this person's, I do feel like for some of you, if it's that friend or a friend or somebody that you've been really there for recently, I do feel like you give them a lot of optimism. For those of you maybe where there was an aggressive situation between the 2 of you, I feel like this person's feeling quite sorry now and kind of feeling a bit sad about how things went. Yeah. So those are like kind of the two variants I'm seeing. I know a lot of people are watching, so that's why I try to make sure that it can apply to different people, because there are different messages here for different people. So take it as it resonates. But I do feel like that generally this connection is good. For a lot of you, I feel like many of you, this could be somebody that you've helped through hard times, or they could be wanting you to help them through hard times. Okay? Like emotionally, like emotional help, not like necessarily like financial help with me. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, we got the Arthur Fist. Let's see. Scorpio and Cancer coming up. We've heard that Scorpio and Cancer a lot. What is going on? Well, I guess it is a full moon in Scorpio. Maybe it's like, hello. For some of you, this person could have had a death recently. Maybe you've been helping them through that. I had a feeling to say that earlier. Again, there could be some kind of healing vibe here too with that. Or it could be somebody that's been healing from toxic situations, or is trying to, and maybe that's why they think about you, because you help them heal from toxic situations. We have the Arthur Fist, so there could be some frustration here. And we have Jack, so Jack could mean something to somebody. This person could be, have a lot of goals and ideals that they want to accomplish. We have a Heart with Wings. Sometimes this makes me feel like love at a distance. Or love that is... Yeah, I don't know, I'm just feeling it, led to say that. Okay, we have the two hearts linked, so it could be a soulmate connection for some of you, or this person really feels like there's a close connection between the two of you. We have Love and Be Loved. And then we have the Paw, so somebody could be into pets, or have a pet, or animals. There could be a dog, for sure. We have Belle and Ariel. So these could be princesses that are, special to you, but they could also represent, let's see here. What do they have in common? I love, actually, in the last video, some of you were letting me know some stuff, and it's just like, I love when you guys comment, because I actually really like learning new things, or getting your perspective. Like, I really appreciate it. Oh, one girl, I think her name was Kristen. I want to say it was Kristen. She had actually mentioned about the princesses assigning, like, cups, for instance. What did she assign Belle as? An earth sign? Or a fire sign? I can't remember. An air sign. She was into books, but see, I love to read books, and I don't have much air in my chart. And I've always been a book nerd. So, yeah, so I think she was saying Ariel was cups, but now I can't remember what Belle would have been. What do you think Belle would have been? What sign? Do you have any opinions about that? But yeah, I mean, both girls are, well, Ariel's kind of in love with somebody from far away. This one is more like gets to know them and loves them despite their flaws. So again, you could have this nature of Belle where you help this person, even if they're kind of messed up. And maybe they need that. Like your patience or something like that. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Again, we have Cancer and Scorpio, so for some of you with the Cancer 4th house and 8th house, this could be somebody that you were in a previous relationship with, like a long-term relationship, or even married for some of you. For some of you, this could even be a spouse that's out, that really just needs your help right now and just thinks about you all the time. Could be going through something. Because, I mean, generally up here I see good stuff, okay? So, that's what I'm seeing there. And let's get some letters. Let's see. Let's see, we have a lot of the same ones. I'm just going to grab like 3 more. Okay, we got TGL. Okay, let's see here. We have mint. Right? We have mint. We have mink. We've got, let's see, Ming. I don't know if that means something. Let's see here. We have foe. So maybe right now you're mad at this person. They feel like kind of like a foe. Or something like that. Let's see. We have E. We have EK. Let's see. We have end. Okay. Right. So end. Oh, I think we have end game. Hold on. Do we? No. No A, huh? Dang it. We almost had end game. I was going to say. Oh, isn't it like... Oh, I was going to say... No, it was a different quote. We have line. We also have like. And liked. So perhaps you really like this person. They really liked you. For some of you. There also could be love, of course, I think. Oh, no, wait. No, there's no V. Never mind. We also have lone. So maybe they're feeling alone right now. Like alone, loneliness, with that despair. Maybe in the past you've been there for them, and that's what they're hoping for right now. We have mine. Okay. We have gold. Okay. So gold as well. Yeah, I feel like this person, for some of you, could need some attention. Maybe they feel sad or something. Let's see here. We have... Oh, we also have team. Oh, no, we don't have team. Geez, I keep thinking we have an A because we usually always have an A. And then I'm making all these, like, yeah, we don't have team. But maybe for some of you, maybe that was on purpose I did that. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm not gonna go too much into all the letters. I'll let you guys, if you see some initials, I'd love hearing about it. I love when you guys let me know what kind of initials are. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take us some astrology cards. You know what? I feel bad about that. Let me take some astrology cards real quick before I sign off here on this pile. So, conjunction. Yeah, I feel like you do empower this person. When you're near them, they feel more powerful. They feel more encouraged. You strengthen them in some way. You bring them confidence. We have Aquarius. So this person could be in Aquarius. Oh, 11th house. Okay, for maybe this is going to be a friendship. Okay. This could be a friendship group or something like that. Somebody from a friendship group showing up here. Yeah. 3 of Cups and 11th house. And Aquarius is also on the 11th house. So... yeah, this could be somebody, or it could be somebody that you know through a group activity as well. Teamwork, again, could be something with that team. And this person just really would love, I think, to have some encouragement from you, or you've been encouraging them and they really appreciate it, okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. If you like the reading, I'd love if you gave me a thumbs up. If you'd like to, click on the notification bell to make sure you get notified of my videos in the future. That'd be great as well, if you want that. And then as well, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do that by going down in the description box below. There is a link to my Etsy store where you can purchase a reading, and as well, there are links to my Amazon wish list. And anybody who gets something off my wish list always gets a thank you reading. So just be sure, if you choose that option, to, leave me an email in the gift note or an Instagram so I can get a hold of you. So anyways, guys, I'm sending you lots of love, sending you lots of good health to you and your loved ones, and I will see you all in the next reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hello, so if you chose pile number 4 with the Bornite or Peacock's Oar, this is your reading, so who can't stop thinking about you? We have the Hermit, the 6 of Wands, the High Priestess, and Justice. Okay, so you guys, for some of you, this could be someone that you're not in contact with right now. Sorry. Yeah, you might not be speaking to this person. This person also could be a bit shy to open up to you, okay? This is maybe somebody that you suspect something, but you can't quite tell what they're feeling. Perhaps they have a really good poker face, because maybe they have a lot of pride and or a hard time showing their real self. Okay, we have intention and relationship. What I'm feeling, and we have also sacred union, by the way. So this person like really wants to be with you. That's why they think about you. We have to show the world the real you. And I really feel like what this is that this person really has a hard time showing their real self, okay? They're hiding behind, sort of behind masks, or not really revealing what's really going on with them. They're not really revealing their intentions. Perhaps they could act kind of aloof, or like they don't care in some way. And I feel like for many of you, you have no idea. Or this person's just confused the heck out of you, right? We've had a lot of major arcana too. We have the sacred union, so it says partnership and romance. That's why this person's thinking about you, because they want to be with you. This is the simplest reading actually out of all 4 piles. Like, I couldn't believe it when I was shuffling. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the fun pile. So you have somebody that desperately, honestly wants to be with you. They may not tell you. They might be hiding right now, or not really in contact. Or when they do contact you, you don't know. We have Scorpio coming out here. So this could be somebody that's a Scorpio. But again, Scorpios can be kind of intense and quiet. They don't always let you know with allowing. They might not, they see potential in you, but they may not be showing that, right? Usually you have to get to know them very intimately to get to know more of their, deeper sides. Yeah, and with Gemini, I feel like this person could be a little bit confusing. They might say some different things. You could know this person from a social setting as well, where you talk a lot, or, see each other in that type of, on that type of basis. Third house is connected to somebody within a short distance. Could also be somebody that goes to perhaps in your school or something, or your neighborhood as well. I would say that this person probably doesn't live too far away. I do feel like that they're very talkative. In fact, that's maybe what the issue is that maybe they're talkative to other people, but then when they come around you, they don't act like that. And that could confuse you. Yeah. Conjunction, empowerment. I do feel like this person thinks that they would love to join up with you in some way. They feel like you would be a power couple, honestly. I feel like they'd love to do something with you. Like, and if they haven't been communicating, which I have a good feeling that many of you don't actually get to talk to this person a whole lot, if at all, this person really wants to communicate with you, but they might be somehow painfully shy when it comes to you, or feel like they can't somehow approach you, maybe. Like if you guys are, in another connection or something like that, possibly. But I don't think that's the case for most of you. I really do feel like this person, with the Hermit too, you guys could just be separated right now for some reason, in different areas. And so with the current situation, for some of you, that could be something. That the current situation is kind of keeping you guys apart. Oh, I didn't get that I got for other ones. And I'm going to take one for you. Just tell me more about pile number 4. Person that thinks something. Yeah, lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. This reminds me of pride too. This person might be a bit proud of themselves, or like a little bit too shy. Maybe they don't want to be vulnerable and kind of let you know. With the show the world the real you, it's like they might have a persona for the world where they act cool and they don't, nothing bothers them, but showing the real them, the vulnerable them, and really talking about their intentions could really be hard for them. Even look at my voice started to get messed up, so maybe it's really hard for them sometimes to speak up in some way. We've also got the porcupine spirit. So, time for beginner mind. So this person could be wanting to begin something, but they're just too shy to say it. Okay, so let's get some charms for you guys. As for what this person, like more clues about this person, they could work in something that's... They could work at home for some of you. They could be a business owner. They could be in a prominent placement, like, kind of like a leader of some kind at their work. Again, I think that there could be some business owners here. somebody who works from home, possibly, like I said, as well. With the Justice card here, that could be about making things fair and balanced. That makes me think of like insurance, perhaps, or, you know, anything like law. Just think about things where they bring balance or something to something. So again, it even could be programmers or helping people in some way, bringing balance to society. So anything where you can bring balance. And I do feel like this person tries to act very fair and balanced as well. Let's see what we've got. Okay. We didn't get any big charms that time. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got a watermelon. Yeah, I definitely feel like you light this person up. For sure. They feel pretty passionate about you. I choose strength. So yeah, this person would rather be strong. We have Libra here as well. A Justice in Libra also could talk about partnership. This person could really want to marry you. For sure. I always think of admiration here when I see the bow, or childhood innocence or something, or sweetness. They could find you to be very sweet and innocent, kind, maybe childlike in some way. We have a mermaid tail. Let's see, we've got Aquarius, Aries, Pisces. Interesting. So we have 12th and 1st house. So they might have a hard time bringing their feelings out to the surface on a surface level. That could be what that Aries and Pisces is representing. Because Pisces is the 12th house. It's about hidden things. You know, so there could be also some distance here. This reminds me of the star. For some of you, this could be a long distance connection. Maybe you guys are apart for some reason right now. But I definitely do feel like that they feel like you're a good physical match for them. Like they would love to just do all kinds of stuff with you. Okay? And Libra, it's about partnership. They want a relationship with you, like a real partnership. For some of you, they want even marriage. Sorry. We have watermelon. So there could be watermelon. I always think of seeds. You have to spit them out. That's very annoying. So maybe there's some obstacles, but they probably still don't care. They still think you're sweet. They still want this to happen, despite if there are any obstacles. They still want to do it, you know, to get together. We have the strawberry too, so they might find you very sweet. Again, I see that sweetness here with these two. We have Hamsa, so protection symbol, perhaps, and they might want to protect you from harm in some way, or maybe they protect other people from harm. Okay. With that Hamsa in the skull and crossbones. We have angels watching over me. Perhaps this person's been in a situation where they were like kind of saved, or you were saved. That's for some of you. And then we have a cat. So again, this person could be a bit sly. They could kind of be moody, and that could be kind of confusing to you at times, but not necessarily. They might just have a hard time warming up and showing their true feelings. But yeah, they definitely do have a lot of passion for you. Let's see. So let's get some letters, because I'm excited to see what comes out there. Okay, let's see. We have okay, let's see. We have lots. We have lips. Maybe they have nice lips, or they feel like you have really nice lips. Let's see, we have a Z. Oh my god, we have my name. I love it. Lisa. And Liz, because Liz is also my name. Because my name's actually Elizabeth. But I go by Lisa mostly. But some people call me Liz. Some people call me Lizzie. It just depends on who it is. Some people call me Junebug. I have a lot of nicknames. Okay, we have Noelle. Oh, I knew a girl named Noelle before, but she spelled it a little bit differently. Noelle, but that's Christmas. Could be alluding to Christmas time. Maybe Christmas time is important to you, or holidays. Could be that this, you know, you feel close to them during the holidays, or something like that. Maybe there was something about Christmas gifts that they've done, or something along that line. We have spat. So maybe there's been some little spat between the two of you, or things kind of haven't gone really well. We've also got song. So maybe songs are important to you guys. You've shared songs before. There could be cryptic messages with songs, by the way, with this person on either side. We do have loss. Or no, lose. So maybe this person's afraid to lose. That's why they don't even try. Okay? And we have pose. So it could be that this person is posing a certain way to kind of like, they're maybe afraid to show you their real self. Okay? We also have, let's see, we have seat. So maybe they're not really moving in this connection towards you or something, or they feel like you wouldn't with them, or maybe you guys are just kind of stuck somewhere. We have goon. And we also have, let's see, spoon. Maybe they want to spoon with you. We have eat, though. Spoon and eat. So maybe you've eaten with this person. Maybe you've been out to eat with them before. You've ate around them. Or they'd like to take you out to eat. Or maybe you guys both have a mutual interest in food. We have tail. So for some of you, this could be quite the story between the two of you. Maybe you have quite a dramatic story together. Let's see, we have ale as well. Okay, so alcohol. Man, I'm seeing a lot of ones here. Like a lot of different words, actually. We have zone. Oops. We also have tip. We have, yeah, I was going to say, zap. But anyways, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. If you see any letters here, or like initials, words, I love hearing about those in the comments. Definitely would love to hear about those. Wait, did I take astrology cards? Did I forget again? Well, I did, right? I can't remember if I did or not. I completely forgot. I think I did. Hopefully if I didn't, you guys can forgive me. I'm pretty sure I did, because didn't... I want to say that the... What came out? I want to say Scorpio and Gemini came out. Mercury, or was that the previous pile? Wow, guys, I'm losing my mind. Let's take some extras just in case. I feel so stupid right now. Tell me about your first person. Okay, we got 10th house, reputation coming out. Sun. Yeah, this person could be very proudful. They might have a good high position or something like that, or somebody could have a high position. Virgo. Yeah, this could be something where you see somebody on a daily basis. We have medical, perhaps, or just a daily routine. Somebody who's very, could be a perfectionist. Somebody who cares a lot about, again, their reputation. And could have a bit of an ego thing going on here, possibly. It could be also, oh, you know what? Oh, I remember where we saw the signs. It was actually in my, in the charms. We have 11th house, so you might work in a similar, you might be in a similar friendship group, or you hang around the same group, or they could be in your community, like, you know, at the same church, or at the same, you know, they could be somewhere in your community, or it could be also online friend, by the way, too, with that, and Jupiter. Yeah, there could be distance for some of you. Some of you, this could be like an online friend who lives at a distance. For others of you, this could be a religious person who works in your community. For some of you, this could be somebody, again, like who works maybe in a medical profession. Oh gosh. So for some of you, this could be somebody that's very spiritual, or works in a spiritual, like, or they could be a student, by the way, as well. This person could be even a student abroad. Maybe you both study abroad or something like that, or they're abroad right now. yeah, like this person could have a reputation of some kind, like they could have a following or be in the public eye often. Yeah. But I do feel like this person has maybe some worries about the way that they look or something like that. Could be something, or that's just very important to them. That could be why we get that Six of Wands, like a proud energy. But yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Sorry about that I kind of had that brain thing there. I hope that you guys, liked the video. If you did, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Like I said, if you see any words or names or initials here that you'd like to tell me about, I love hearing about those. And I am wishing you all the very best. Lots of good health and happiness for you and your loved ones during this time. There's a heart for you. And if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do that by going down in the description box below. There's a link to my Etsy store where you can get a reading with me. You can purchase a reading. And then as well, there's a link to my 2 Amazon wish lists. So with Amazon, anybody who gets something off my wish list always gets a reading as a thank you. So just be sure to leave a way to contact you in the gift message, so then I can get a hold of you for the reading. But anyways, guys, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next reading. Bye-bye.